For my yourself, oh boy. No look like for here.
God have mercy upon us.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Somebody Naija. If this is your first time of joining this channel, or if this is your first time of seeing me, thank you very much for joining. And if you are a regular viewer, thank you so much for sticking around. Today we are talking about how to treat your spouse better, how to treat your spouse in a very lovely way. Okay, now if you are conversant with some of the things going around, you observe that some of these celebrities always have problem with their spouse. The problem they have, I mean to say, it's not because they are celebrities, and it's not because their marriage cannot work out. Some of them, some people have a very respectful and very nice and very lovely marriage. It depends on the individual. It has nothing to do with celebrity. It has nothing to do with the wife or the husband. It depends on the celebrity themselves. You understand? So if you are a bad person, when you become a celebrity, you will also be a bad person. If you have a good heart, you have a loving heart, you are patient, you are understanding, when you become a celebrity, the same thing will happen. We don't want to mention names, but this blog is just to teach people how to go about their life, how to go about their love life, their lifestyle, their awareness. Speaking about the government and all that, creating social awareness. Harry's song was in a very, as I will mention, but I've mentioned the name. Harry's song was in the news for all the wrong reason.
Crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening.
The problem is not about maybe because it's a celebrity, that is why they're having that kind of problem. Anybody can have such problem, so he shouldn't be dragged for that anyway. But one thing I can tell people, I can tell celebrities or anybody in a very high social ladder, or anybody that is celebrated, you have to try to behave well, try to make sure that father you are in the limelight, you have to behave well. You have to not pretend, but you have to learn how to live decently. Well, as we were saying, he wrote to the wife. I don't know, the chat was leaked, and he wrote to the wife in the chat that he should go and abort their third pregnancy. And the third pregnancy right now is suspected to be a female, a girl child that is coming. Because their two children have been female, and because there is a disagreement or a fight, there are certain things you shouldn't say to a partner, because sometimes they won't forget it. Nobody is perfect. We all go through these imperfections sometimes. You understand? So the idea of him now, sending the wife, oh, you should go and abort that baby, the one you are carrying right now.
This is not what a man do.
You are not more than those I used to carry outside. You are not educated than them. They are more educated than you. They are finer. They are prettier. They are this. They are smart. You bring her down. Those are words that can really bring her down. And when you say these things, be very lucky you'll be very, very fortunate that the lady is a good lady. If she's a bad lady, she will go after you, make sure that your career is destroyed, you know, because you are the breadwinner and you are not treating her well. So at the end of the day, she will also, when her voice is being heard, she will make sure that she drag you with all she have, you know, because you never treated her well when you were in the marriage. You weren't treating her well. So at the end of the day, she will drag you with everything. How can you tell her such words? That is why it is good to always have, I keep on saying this, it's always good to have a little bit of financial freedom, or you have something doing, because I don't think she would take that, and I don't think you even be treating her like that if at least she, even though it's just a 50 cents or 5 naira, if she's contributing in a way, I'm sure you wouldn't really maltreat her like that. She is not even the one responsible for impregnating herself or for choosing the kind of sex of baby that she will have. You also are involved. So it's not really her power to decide whether she will have a baby boy or a baby girl. So what do you guys think about this whole Harry Song situation? Let's try to comment. You guys can comment on the comment section and tell me what you guys think about this situation. I think as a man or as a woman in a marriage, partners should be treated right. They should not be taken advantage of. You see what happened about the Mecca AK case. You know, somehow, we don't know who's saying the truth, but somehow, she was oppressed in that marriage at some point, which she didn't like, which must have affected her. And that is why when she is voicing out and she had a voice, she was able to go deep. I mean, treat your partner well. Nobody knows tomorrow, because the table might just turn. Even though the table doesn't turn, she might have a little opportunity to really bring you down, and she will go all out. Why will you do such a thing? Telling her she should move out of your house, telling her how she's giving you children. I mean, so many things. The 100,000 you give her to use in cooking, she guys to abort. You know, probably maybe the woman did not cook for your mother or something, you know, or your grandmother or something, or your stepmother or something. But I mean, these are things that can be sorted out. I know that sometimes people can be angry, people can be, you know, unhappy as well, and they say things. But you know, such words of, you know, the people I'm carrying is better than you, this, that, they are more educated, then go and marry those people now, because that's the first thing she would think. And the worst part is you told her, telling your partner, I choose you. It's not you that choose me, I choose you. That word means you can choose anybody you want, or you are managing her, or you just pitied her or something like that. These are the things she would think. You know, these are the things that leads to fight, divorce, disagreement, and all that. I am not a marriage counselor or a counselor, but at least with the little we know about this life, we know that it is good to, you know, treat people well and just do it well in anything you are doing. You know, whether it's in friendship, whether it's in relationship, whether it's in marriage, just treat people well. Even though they leave you, someday they will remember that at least this person was, you know, a good person. They may not have something bad to say about you. You know, you might have felt hurt, or you lost about a lot of things, or you lose out in the relationship, but it doesn't really matter, you know. So let's use our sense. Let's use our brain. That is one thing I'm telling you guys. Let's just try to take it easy. Treat our partners well, especially when we are, you know, higher than them. Anyway, can anybody be higher than their spouse anyway? we shouldn't really think about that, you know. What do you guys think? You can also tell me what you think in the comment section. Let's make this Mr. Somebody Naija a family. It's like a family meeting. Let's just discuss it like that. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this issue. This issue is not particular to Harry's song. We are not using him as a topic. These things happen, not just only with celebrities, even with normal people. There are certain things you shouldn't say to your spouse. Okay, he said he has these beautiful women, rich, educated and all that, but he doesn't want to marry them because he knows that they won't take those bullshit. So he decided to go for her. He knows what he did, right? Okay, now you decided to go for that one and you don't want to respect the one you have chosen. That means you don't want to respect yourself as well. If you cannot respect what you have chosen, either for your own selfish reason or not, at least that means you don't have respect for yourself. So let's continue to do things right. Let's continue to do things better. And I understand now. Try to tell me what you guys think about this whole thing. Not about them, just generally. What do you guys think? Do you think people should be talking, you know, and using negative language on their spouse? Or at least let's respect our spouse and don't use certain words. There are certain things you shouldn't say. The people I deal with outside, or I date, or I do this, they are better than you, this, that. No. You know, so let's continue to love one another, and until I meet you guys again. If you're able to get to the end of this video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like. Social media handles are below. Thank you guys.